Okay, I'm not going to do Lego this evening. I had kind of thought about doing it. I have another couple of collectible minifigures, but I don't know where I put them. And I was going to do another Lego set. I haven't bought many Lego sets recently, so I've only got like a couple of spares. Though I'm sure I could dig up some things. But anyway, what I'm going to do is this thing, which I picked up, and I don't know anything about this. It was just from the Opportunity Shop. It's like a straw thing. So straws are always fun, but I think you get to make them into something exciting, some robots, and it's Japanese, so it should be kind of cool. Let's go. Like, I always wanted to be good at doing origami, and I always wanted to make grow a bonsai tree, neither of which I'll ever be good at. So this kind of feels like the same kind of thing, and so maybe it's like the essence of actual skill things. I don't really know how to introduce this video, but I will say there's something else stuck in the bottom here. What are these things? I think I might need scissors. That's like a little business card thing, and these, I hope, are the instructions, and there they are. So that's what you have to do. Looks like there's going to need to be some cutting. I don't think I'm going to do both of these. I think I'm just going to do one because I am a little bit sleepy, but we will do the big one and not the small one. I may have to not have hold on a second, my extra backup scissors, which aren't looking very good. I might actually use these might be a bit more useful. I'm going to take this away because otherwise I won't be able to read the instructions very well. I think this is like the kind of thing I can't do upside down. So let's just start, and the first thing I have to do is I have to make the head and shoulders. And I think actually they tell you those little white lines there are actually the cut points. So we will start by cutting this. Can I do it with these things in one go? Oh gosh, I can. Just so that, and I need, actually I don't think they go straw by straw. It's going to be hard to say that word. I think actually this is like, oh gosh, maybe I should just use scissors. Alright, oh, I made a mess on the side. Oh, this is not so good. What was I going to say? Yeah, I think this is slightly more irritating than I was hoping for. So those two pieces come from that straw, but by the looks of things, the other pieces come from this straw. Oh my goodness. So I'm just trying to make the head, which is this bit here. So there and there and there. It does have this little helpful picture. So 2 points there, but then you need that one and that one and that one. Okay. I think, so the long one must come from there, and there's a short one that, oh, there's a lot of pieces here, aren't there? So this is going to be slightly harder. Well, they are numbered. What's this? There's little numbers on them. So is this a number on this one? This doesn't have a number on it. It just has the fold lines. It has 1 and 2. That has 2 on it. These ones don't have numbers on it. They do sometimes, they're hidden away. That's got like a 5 and a 6. Oh, and they do have numbers on the things, right, okay. On the diagram. So that kind of helps. So I do need 10 and 11. And I need number 9, which I guess is this one here. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Cut along the white lines with scissors. That's fine. So it would be kind of helpful, like in this thing here, they put the numbers down, but I guess you can just count them off. So I'm going to count them off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looking at the picture. That actually makes sense. So this is number 6, this one here. This end one here is number 6. That's the tricky part out of the whole lot. So now I've got number 6, which is going to be oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So there's a fold line there, so fold that, and then fold. It's going to be smaller than I thought, isn't it? Much smaller than I thought. And then this one also has to have a similar folding. I think this is the hardest part, the head. Yeah, it looks like it is actually. There's only a couple of steps, because once you've done that and that, then those last ones are easy. So should be fun. This is like one of these nights where I've started this video and I realized I'm actually a lot tireder than I thought I was. But still, we'll get through it. Now we just have to cut these up. There's 2 number 10s here. Like these are both marked number 10, which really puts a problem everywhere. Why would there be 2 10s? Oh, there's another 10 down the bottom. Okay, fine. Oh, well, we'll put that one to the side. That's for later on. And I think the rest of them are going to be a bit easier, because except for these ones, they're all kind of color-coded. There's too many dark red pieces here. Speaking of which, I bought a lot of paint today because it was all very, very, very cheap. So I thought, wow, I should stock up on all the paint that I'll ever need for the rest of my life, which is precisely what I did do. So I think I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so this one is at the bottom, and number 10, which I really stuffed up a bit because it's not round anymore. Okay, that one's got to go through. Oh gosh. Okay, now we're actually getting into the fun bits where we have to put them through the holes, and it turns out it's nowhere near as easy as I thought it would be. I don't want it to do it like that. Oh. I don't want it to be squashed down like. What is the trick for getting these things to go through the hole? Okay. Alright, so it looks like this. This goes through there somehow. Oh, I'm just going to have to bend it like that, so I don't think you're supposed to do that. And then that goes. It goes through here, like this, and on to there. So something like that, maybe, I don't know. I'm actually really confused by the top drawing. And then this one. Oh gosh, in you go. I'm just going to squash it down a bit. This one has to go through as well. Can I make a better job than of the last one? Sort of, not really. But they all kind of have to fold over like that. Maybe if I angled it properly, you wouldn't notice so much. I kind of felt like... I'm going to explain what I feel in a minute. My feelings will be revealed to the world once I've kind of got this thing through. So that's that part. So looking at the picture, I've got that. Alright, what am I doing wrong? Because that doesn't quite match up. So here, it looks like... Oh no, I think that's kind of right. It's not very stable so far. And then that one goes like this. But I kind of thought like this one and this one, this would go through both holes here, and then they kind of like be linked up in the jawbone. But now it's a little bit loose and moves up and down a lot more than you would expect. But hopefully it will work its way out when it's finished. And then we just need, I assume these two here. But it could be these two here. So Are they the same size? No, they're not. Which ones are these? These are 3. So 3s are probably these ones. They've got like something written on the side. 4M. No, it says 3. Okay, so 3 with a little... Okay, cool. We've got it. These go on the side. Yeah, so I bought a lot of paint. That's my story for today. Way more paint than I ever will use, but they just had all these different varieties and they were ridiculously cheap. So I guess, like, I mean, I should really stop and think about how much paint normally costs, but it seemed like it was ridiculously cheap, even though I spent a fair amount of money on it. But it just seemed like the right thing to do. So I do have a lot of things to paint. Well, potentially some things to paint. So house painting, and that's what I mean, like a garage. So my neighbours, they all need to be painted, and so I was going to offer to do this kind of stuff, but then I'm like, wow, they could help them out by getting it really cheap. But that's probably not going to happen. So I'm probably just ending up with a whole lot of paint I'm never going to have a use for. But could have some fun. I don't know how long it lasts. Like, it seems to like last a long time, like a few years. But I guess it's kind of like power adapters. People end up collecting paint over the years, and they keep ending up collecting power adapters. So that's what that kind of looks like, and it doesn't look anything near as cool as the picture does. So I feel like maybe this was the wrong one. Maybe it should have been the other one with the 2 holes, which is... There isn't another one with 2 holes. I was imagining it. I thought there was another middle part with 2 holes, and then maybe if it was slightly closer together, it wouldn't be so... where's the little picture? No, that's the only one with 2 holes. Okay. Alright, well, I'm sure it will be better when it's finished. So we've done the first part. Let's get this next part done. And that's clearly obvious where all these bits come from, because there's only one thing of that colour. So you get you, and I have to cut this across like diagonally, and then I need one of these ones, which is clearly marked as a 12, which is nice, and I need 2 of these clearly marked as a 12. Apparently I need another one of these. Where are the rest? Oh, they come from here. Okay. So I think once you get the hang of this, it's super quick. Super quick. So I need that, and I am a bit confused about the very last part, which is these here. They're 13, so they have to be these ones here. So I might as well just cut them off and do them now. Okay, so we have lots of these things together. Basically, they're going to make little claw things. So again, oh, well, look at that. I've actually got it to go through the hole properly. Yeah, that makes me feel bad for all the other times. And it works a lot better when you get the hole the correct way around. So that goes like that. And then this one, oh, this is going to be complicated. How is this supposed to work? One of these is supposed to be round. Wait. So, alright, in you go. That's kind of worked. So that one was pretty good. I think I'm quite happy with that one. I don't really... Their claws are going to look a bit odd because I'm not in the mood to get this exactly correct. No, I think I should... I know what I should do. I know what I could do. So, I think those are meant to go a little bit... No, they're fine. They are fine. I saw the... Just before I did this video, I watched... Just released Boston Dynamics' new little robot thing, which I thought was quite neat. Though it's a very strange looking robot. It's called Stretch or something, and It's just for stacking boxes and things and picking things up. And it seems exactly like what you would expect a robot to do. Like, it feels like, don't they have robots like this already? But it looks quite nifty. And I do remember I had a job. They were like, they have the robot on the thing and it's stacking boxes. It's like, I had a job unloading a container once, which feels very similar to that. So cool, we've done those two and they actually look fine. So I need to somehow correct my terrible mistake here. Because it's not going to work. Well, we'll see if we can fix the bottom part. I don't know if I can fix this one. It's really, really being squashed down too many times now. I need something to open it up. Because that is obviously a very important part of this. Is that it has to remain... Okay, it is possible to do this. With the help of a Nintendo DS Lite whatchamacallit thingy. I've actually forgotten what they might be. Oh, I've done it upside down. Oh, I knew this was going to happen. Well, stuff it. It's going to stay upside down because I haven't got the patience to take it out again. Oh, oh, I can't get the last bit in. There we go. I've got it in. All right. And that's a lot more secure than it was a minute ago. But it is actually upside down, so the teeth don't match up. Fine, as long as the top part's okay. I don't think anyone's going to notice. So I have to kind of fix up this one. How much time have we taken? Way too much time. That's more time than I thought. Okay. So, and it goes... Hey, I'm getting better at this, much better at this. And then in it goes on that one. The only thing is I think I'm going to have to get the middle one a little bit rounder. But I think I can do that. And in that one goes. Maybe I could have, if I was thinking, oh, I've done it. I've actually inadvertently done exactly what I thought I could do. I just realized that I could do. So I've actually corrected it by putting it on upside down. So now the teeth, now it's in the wrong place though. So, okay, that is way, way, way better, except the middle part is still a little squashed. But it's it's hard to get everything. Oh no, no! Don't fall off, whatever you do. Oh, okay, I can't get the bottom part on without squashing it. I need my little thing again. Okay. Oh, come on, just go on. Go on. Oh, way too tired for this. Way too tired. Come on. Please, just work. I'm so close. And then I only have the last part to do. And it's just got to go in there. Just go. 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 It can't be that hard. Okay, finally. And I think that's about as good as it's going to get. And then these things go on the end. And that one's almost gone on. So I don't know what happened. I just lost my neck there, but it's okay. So now the teeth are correct, and this is correct. And I did that by putting the head back on upside down, and that actually made it the correct way around. But then I did it while I was thinking that I should be doing that, but didn't think I was doing it, but I was doing it, so that's all fine. And we're having another problem again with keeping this one open. Okay, last bit. Oh my goodness. This is not as exciting as I was hoping this video would be. Like, really? Okay, done. I don't know about you, but I'm absolutely exhausted by this. This whole thing is exhausting. This is not going to be up there with, you know, colouring for adults as a stress relief thing. Alright, and those actually have to go down. and go down like that. So that's close enough. I don't care. That's okay. And those are done. We're all fine there. Now we've got the last bit, which I don't think we're going to have time to do with 9 minutes, but we'll try. And I need to get, oh gosh, it's hard to read these things. If I just, so I think that says 8 and 7. There's 2 8s there, and we need 10. So these are all the ones that I need. 1. I hope I haven't lost that other 10. So, and that one. So those 3 plus the other one, which is over here. And got to round these ones out, because they really, this does not work unless everything is perfectly round. Which ones are the 8? So I think, I don't see how I'm going to get all 3 of these on here. Oh my goodness. This one is going to be incredibly frustrating to get this one on. Oh, I give up. Okay, there we go. It's kind of on. And then we're kind of going to have this one, and it's supposed to be the other way around. Alright, okay, I definitely can just put that through the middle. That will be fine. I don't know if it helps to have that in the middle or not, but it's there. And one more, which is this one. Ooh. And we're in. And it's kind of correct. Kind of. So that's that done. This one looks complex, but not too bad. So these are 15, 2 14s, and a 9. And 15 goes there. Okay. Alright. So we literally have a very small amount left to do. So those 2 and the remaining ones. Where are the remaining ones? Where is 9 and 9? I don't know. Do I have them? Are they the ones here? No, those are 13. Oh, here they are. Are these it? Yes, these are. Okay, cool. That was close. So actually it's 2 straws for each, so they must be roughly equivalent in size. That one's got more complicated folding and stuff though. Okay, so let's, oh no, look at this, you have to trim the edge off just to get it right. Okay, so that one is 15, that one comes later on. These 2 are the 14s, and all they do is just go straight into here. And I'm guessing since these are feet, you can kind of squash those a bit. That's 1 foot. And that's, weirdly enough, another foot. And then they go on the bottom of here. Which way around do they go? Oh, they go inside, not outside. Which is tricky, if not next to impossible. How are you meant to do this? Okay. That's not going to work. I bet you it is actually physically... Oh, it is physically possible to do this. Gosh. Didn't see that coming. Alright, so that's a foot. It seems a bit weird to push it all the way in though, but that's what that picture's got. Because, like, why don't you just put that... Wow. We did it once, and that was super easy, that one. So what's up with that? Okay. Alright. So I'm a bit worried about them being so close to the bottom there. They're just going to fall off. And now we've got one last piece, actually, technically, to do. 4 minutes left. I think we're actually going to get this done. And does this one go inside? It goes inside. Alright. This one's actually smaller. Ah, those straws must actually be of two different sizes. Oh, this one is slightly larger than that one. Huh. That would explain why they're not on the same straw, because they're actually slightly different straws, and that's why they do actually fit sometimes when you want them to. So, cool. Alright, so the last bit is going to be tricky, because I've mucked up the hole there a bit. But actually you don't see these ones with the little lines on them. You don't actually see them at all. So, and it's gone in and it's all done. So I just have to turn the legs around the right way. Yeah, this is going to be quite good when it's finished. And the last bit is the claws. And they just go in these rather neglected side pieces. Like that. And though they're very hard, you really do have to, this is where it's going to get a bit tricky. I think you have to actually space that out to its full size. Otherwise that thing is not going to fit. It feels like it should go, oh, here we go! Alright, one chompy claw thing, which might not be the way it's supposed to be done. But oh, that's okay. So it should go like that. And this is definitely the trick. You definitely have to squish them out a bit. And this one I think is going to go in quite easily. Yeah, there we go. And so now I have my Chompy Chomp monster, which is quite cool. Look at that, that's quite good, isn't it? That was fine. That's worth a straw. 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes to do that. So that's the, I wonder if it's still available. Like, I don't know how old this is, but there is the web address at the bottom if you wanted to find out what on earth these things are. So I have no idea. I suppose if I went to the Japan shops that they have around, they might have some more of these. So I wonder what else they have. But I can't, like, I haven't quite got this right, have I? Because I haven't got the top part widened up. And if they aren't widened up, they don't really hold quite as well. But the top part is a bit tricky. There we go. I think that's actually about as good as I'm going to get it. Does it actually, is it possible to actually stand it up? Don't fall off the bottom. See, I'm a bit worried about this one here. Oh, I'm going to ruin it, aren't I? Okay. I need to push it down a bit. Same with that one. So, alright. So, is it possible? I don't think this is going to stand. It might be possible to get it to stand up. It's a bit, these arms, actually, if that one arm was going backwards, hey, it stands up. Look at that. You can't actually see that it's standing up, but it is standing up. This is it falling over. So there you go. So that could be quite good to stick on the window or something for a while. So that was fun. Thanks for watching. And at some point we might do the little doggy thing. But I think I'll do Lego again next video. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and that kind of stuff. Bye.